Peace, peace, peace. You see dead people, I see divergences. We are not the same. Confluence is king. Let's see if we can find it. Bitcoin, 4 hour. Looks like a bear flag. You know, if you zoom out, you got just bear flag. And that's it. It's the 4 hour. For now, we're at the bottom, and we could go to the top and just bounce in the apex until it finally resolves one way or another. However, the trend is bearish, clearly. But a symmetrical triangle like this, you know, could go either way. We did have possible hidden bullish divergence on the 4 hour, but negative momentum is building on the MACD once again. So we don't know what's going to happen, but I mean, do you feel like there are more market participants than before? I sure don't. I'll say it again. There probably aren't. But, you know, be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. We're stuck between the old tops from the last cycle. These two red lines, I'll make them a little bigger just to make them a little more visible. Well, I like 3 better. See, April 21, November 2021. That's where we are. Technical analysis is just about looking to the left and finding inflection points, and then using your indicators and divergences to find a place to manage your risk appropriately. We're not trying to predict where the price is going, although when you do it for quite a while you can feel like you can, but nothing is certain. And that's it, you know. It's not much to report on Bitcoin except that flag, which is going to resolve eventually. Let me make sure this beat just continues. Just 1 second of your time, please. Dunzo. Get that money. So, you know, if this starts to break down, we're going to look for a retest and then expect 64,977. And if we lose that, expect 60K. I don't see why 60K wouldn't happen again. We need to confirm it. Needs confirmation, and so far, you know, 1 bounce off of 60K. That's not confirmation. The second bounce would be confirmation. And this is only the 4 hour, so, you know, you'd want to see it on a larger time scale. We're still making lower highs on the daily. Not much to write home about on Bitcoin. Let's go to Ethereum. Same old shit, dog, just a different day. Yeah, whatever. I mean, for now, you look like we bearishly retested 2036. And it is not it's the major inflection zone on Ethereum. Go to the weekly. I mean, look at it. I mean, we're looking right here. And then you got support here. It was respected on that drawdown that we had. We don't know what's going to happen. Let's do a fib on this right now and see where we're at. Looks like we made an 886. I mean, yeah, we made an 886. I mean, it's deep value areas. However, if Bitcoin continues to go down, Ethereum will likely follow it. We have to treat the cycles the same until something changes, and for now, nothing is different. So, one day at a time, one piece of data at a time. ETHBTC daily. Just looks weak. I mean, there's possible divergence. I mean, crypto market's very weak at the moment. In my analysis, it's not an opinion, it's technical analysis. Technical analysis is another form of don't trust, verify. So when technical analysts post their predictions or, price targets, I can verify it by using technical analysis because I understand how they get them. So we'll continue to move on here. Let's go to Monero. We just bearishly retested that 200 daily simple moving average. That is not good. Until it flips and retests, expect more downside. Again, Bitcoin is Big Daddy. Bitcoin is going to run the market. Bitcoin futures, I'm still keeping it in the back pocket that we have a gap at 84,505. Could get filled. Could get filled very fast. All we can do is take it one piece of data at a time, and for now we need to start moving up or else we're going down. Sounds stupid, I know, bro. Don't get mad. Don't hate the player. Hate the game, dog. Anyway, here's your Bitcoin dominance. I mean, I love that uptrend, and I love that it broke down, and I love that it retested. This here could have been the retest. And now we're just waiting for some downside on Bitcoin dominance. The question is where is the money going to flow? We're going to find out. Let's look at Ethereum dominance. The only edge I have on Ethereum dominance at the moment kind of looks like ETHBTC, but all I did was extend this trend line. I like orange for some reason, so we're gonna keep it orange. Keep it gangsta, dog. Keep it gangsta. I don't know. I mean, it does not look strong, that's for sure. What looks strong is stablecoin dominance. That uptrend is just strong. Higher highs, higher lows. Fake out. Oh, now here we are, and if this holds again, stablecoin dominance is going way higher, and that would be bad, very bad for the market, for the crypto market, that is. These rising wedges, the falling wedges on the RSI can sometimes be a great indicator. We could see stablecoin dominance trend up, and then as soon as we get to that line, we get a major drop. I've seen it happen over and over again. We'll see what happens, we're gonna be here. It's not like I sit and look at charts all day, bro. We set alerts. That's what we do. I mean, I still look at charts all day, but alerts are good. They help. Total. It's another possible bearish retest. I mean, I have the arrows there. I mean, it really, look at this high here. Bam. Bam. Well, that's your zone right there. And it touched it to a T. This is the daily, so I mean you got possible double top, confirmation. Let's go to the lower time frames and see if we have any divergence. No, I don't see any. But that's okay. If it's not diverging, it's converging, which means the indicators and the price action are matching up. For now, I would expect this to trend lower. It just is what it is. The cycles are the same until something changes. And we did not see a major alt season this year. Maybe we'll still get it. I'm starting to look into other charting pairs, but people are charting others to Bitcoin. Let's go to the weekly. It's breaking out. Others, it's all your small cap cryptocurrencies. If we chart it the other way, oh, whatever, bro. I don't feel like doing this right now. Let's go to the DXY. We'll report back on that one. The DXY, I was looking for 97.6. And, you know, we pretty much got there. And it looks like we're pretty much going to get there again. This is data you're going to want to keep on the radar. The strength of the dollar matters. I'm not an economist. I don't care to be, but apparently I have to be. So learning is learning, and that's what we're going to do. And when the price of the dollar changes, prices of assets change. For now, I have an alert here at 97.5, 98. We'll see what happens. Man, the Dow. Gotta watch that heart line. A lot of respect. Lots of respect. We're just gonna go one piece of data at a time. The Boomer market, hopefully, you know, maybe we'll do this for a while and then eventually break out. For now, being below the heart line, we have to assume the heart line's going to be resistance. It's bearish divergence, possible bearish divergence on the RSI. Very hard to read at the moment. Here's the SPY. Have to be careful of this resistance here. So, we'll be watching this level. We'll put an alert at 692. See what happens. Still haven't got to the measured move of this rising wedge. Breakdown, retest. Oh my God, we're at all-time highs. Confirmation with divergence. I mean, here's the scary part, right? You go to the ES1, you have quadruple bearish divergence. See the top left? making higher highs, higher highs, higher highs. The MACD is making lower, 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 lower. They're pointing away from each other. And usually it plays out after 1 or 2 or 3, and now we have 4. All I can say is that the technicals are saying we're going down. However, I think I just read something today about how the Fed is injecting another $5 gazillion into the market. I mean, it's just going to lead to more inflation, you would think, right? But we need to be careful of that. We need to be careful of this. And we have 1, 2, and then a lower low. I mean, until you start taking these highs out, it's very topish. Now we're making lower highs. Let's go to the 4 hour and see what happens. See that? We're making lower highs. Now we're coming up to the 4 hour 200 simple moving average, and I mean, there's not much else to talk about until this thing rockets to all-time highs. Signs of distribution are upon us. Let's go to the Russell futures. I mean, this was at the bottom of the channel, and it doesn't look terrible. Maybe Russell the Love Muscle is the way to go. Some small cap shit. Nasty Nas. I mean, we're at the supply line. Looks like it's gonna break, but gotta be careful of resistance. I mean, this is an inflection point here. Maybe it's a zone. We'll see what happens. I'm going to put an alert up here at 25.2. We'll see what happens. Let's go to the metals. Gold is breaking 5,000 again. We have to assume it stays in the pattern until it doesn't, but you know, you got your high, you got your low, you got your lower high. We start taking this high out, we're probably going back up here. If we start to take this out, bottom of the channel, one piece of data at a time. Not much to report on, that's different, but gold is at 5,000. Silver. Just going to be watching the supply line for now. Let's go to the 4 hour, see if there's any more data. I mean, we had a falling wedge. Falling wedge, measured moves from the top to the bottom. It broke out here. The measured move is about 79.15. That's confluent with some shit from the left. I don't know why I have that drawn. As the candle closes here, and it was respected here. Yep. So for now, it's telling us, TA is telling us that we're probably going to 79.15, and then we'll have to reassess from there. Just is what it is. TA Tetris. Still feel like we're going to 54 over time. We never retested this. Maybe it'll be a year from now, who knows, you know, it's silver. But apparently they've been manipulating the price of silver for 100 years with paper. Interesting times we live in, my friends, interesting times. You do have possible hidden bullish divergence on the daily MACD. Okay, we'll keep that in the back pocket. Fresh longs, fresh shorts, they don't make sense right now. We're already in the middle of moves. I mean, these miners, these gold miners are on major breakout watch. But these gaps lower are concerning. Major breakout watch. That could be a reclaiming of a support right there. Let's turn this red and look left and see what we're looking at on the weekly. We're looking at an all-time top in January of 1996. We're listening to the Chronic. That was 9 Deuce creeping while you're sleeping, but we violated it, and then we started making higher lows. We went below it. Now we're making higher lows, and now we just kind of back tested it. This thing could be poised for some higher prices at the moment. Put a stop loss right under 31. IAG, major breakout watch. Apparently they had good earnings not long ago. If gold goes, these are going with it. REMX trade set up. Got to target 1. We're waiting for target 2. Pretty simple. AGXPF Silver Mining Corp. Definitely a small cap at 71 cents. I'm going to put an alert down here at 52. If it hits it, I'll look again. If it doesn't, don't care. There are thousands of assets. Then you got long and short. There are infinite opportunities. Do not get attached to any of them. I'm going to hit the road. I don't feel that good today. Sick in New England. Just wanted to get this video out to you guys. If you find value in my analysis, I appreciate you more than you know. Thank you for tuning in and dealing with my bitch ass. Have a beautiful day. Peace, love, and lending liquidity automated market maker algo. Why would I even touch this? I wouldn't. Peace.